Hi, I'm Joe Wilson, Head Curator at Whisky Auctioneer, and these are my 3 lots to look out for in our auction this month. So first up we have this incredible 50-year-old Dalmore decanter, produced in 1976 by White & Mackay Distillers to coincide with the relaunch of the Dalmore brand. A single malt of this age was completely unprecedented, not just for the Dalmore brand at the time, but for the single malt market in general. Everything here from the presentation to the 1926 vintage makes this a true time capsule of a bygone era at one of Scotland's most famous distilleries. Next up we have a real gem. Port Ellen is one of the most desirable names in the secondary market, and perhaps none so than this bottle here. Produced in the 1980s by James MacArthur & Co, this was exclusive to a German importer called Skoma. A combination of its market exclusivity and rave reviews that include a whopping 98 points at Whisky Fun make this one of the most sought after bottles at auction and one of the most competitively bid on, so be sure to check this one out while it's available. Finally we have a rye whisky. This was produced in the early 2000s for Allied Lamar, a company probably best known for producing the very old St Nick brand and maybe more recently as owners of the Preservation Distillery. In the early 2000s, Kentucky Bourbon Distillers at Willett produced a range of these bottlings for the company, also included the vintage bourbon and American cowboy brands, and we have all of those in the auction as well, so if you're a completist, make sure you check these out in our auction this month.